I've had 3 hours sleep. I'm knackered. My back hurts. And I can't stop sneezing. I think if I was a horse, I'd be put down by now. Alright, in my sleepy stupor, I haven't filmed anything since making my toast. I'm so tired. I fell asleep on the sofa for 10 minutes, I think. Right, it's almost 10 o'clock. I need to be in Derry Down for around about 10 o'clock. Morning, chappers! How the devil are you? Well, excellent. I'm knackered, thanks for asking. Today is a glorious day outside. Beautiful blue sunshine. I have some work to do this morning. I'm gonna go do an aerial job up with the farming guys. I think this is probably one of the last ones I'm gonna be doing with them. And then I have a meeting in Newbury with a company who want to chat about social media and visuals and stuff like that for that. So all good in the hood. Right, what I'm gonna do is, I don't know, pack my car? Yeah. God, lack of sleep is not good, is it? Alright then, back here again, same location as last day, and the other day was golden hour, today is the middle of the day. It's beautiful, glorious sunshine today, absolutely roasting. So yeah, I'm going to stay here for about an hour or so and then get myself back to Newbury for my big meeting later on this afternoon. I have had a quick outfit change. I'm wearing a shirt that I don't think, I can honestly say I don't think I've ever actually worn. I'm not sure, but I'm fairly certain I have never worn it. And yeah, I am off to my meeting. It's just been put back a little bit by an hour or so. So that gives me a chance to go and catch up with all the guys in Newbury, especially my old landlady, and see how everything is going there. There have been a few issues with the old flat at the moment, which I'm trying to help them out with, and maybe get myself some lunch. Oh, I'm starting to wake up a little bit as well. I might go grab a coffee. I haven't had a coffee yet today. Maybe that's my issue. Then free coffee paid for. I say paid for, I bought something and then I had my free coffee from Waitrose. Oh, that's good. That's real good. Oh, I miss the coffee. I haven't had a coffee for a few days actually. Maybe that's why I'm not sleeping well, which seems ridiculous, but I didn't sleep well last night and I didn't sleep well the day before, and I haven't had coffee in a little while. Maybe I need to make myself coffee, not cups of tea or anything else, because the caffeine helps me sleep, which sounds completely counterproductive. Alright, while I'm sat here waiting to go to my meeting in an hour's time, I thought I'd have a little bit of a chat with you guys. Just a brief one, nothing major, nothing too heavy. But obviously a lot of you, if you watch the vlogs on a daily basis, you will know what's gone on over the last few weeks and how it's been hard and stuff like that. And so I kind of wanted to chat very briefly about it, because there's a big stigma generally about blokes being the strong ones and stuff like that when somebody passes away that's close to them and all this kind of thing. And so obviously when Dad passed away, pretty much killed me. I'm still not in a good place now, I'll be absolutely honest with you. And chatting to you guys actually really does help. So hopefully you understand and you're not thinking, oh, for God's sake, just stop going on about it. Because it really does help me talking to you guys about it. And I'm not ashamed to say, and I'm sure a lot of guys would be, but I'm not ashamed to say, most days I have a little bit of a cry. I think about Dad, and something in particular will set me off, and that'll be that. So much so, even in fact, last night, laid in bed when I couldn't get to sleep, probably the stress of not being able to get to sleep because it was so hot in bed last night and it just would not cool down. That combined with the fact that I started thinking about Dad and just daft little things, set me off for about an hour's worth of crying. So yeah, but the thing is I think with trying to cope with this kind of thing and grieving and what have you, I think you need to talk about it and get it out in the open. I don't mean necessarily sit down in front of a camera and talk to 200-300 people, how many people might actually sit and watch this video at some point or another, but just to actually sit down with family or friends or somebody close to you or somebody you don't even know, maybe call the Samaritans and just chat to them and get them to help you through that grieving process and talk to them about stuff, because don't be ashamed about having a cry, and don't be ashamed about being sad about things. It's different people handle bereavement and stress and things like that in completely different ways. So if your way is to sit down and think about the person and have a bit of a cry, so be it, as far as I'm concerned. I think you have to slowly but surely move on with life, but it's not a race, it's a marathon, not a sprint, and the distance of the race, so to speak, will be different for everybody. Some people will be okay and fine and happy and able to move on and not think about the other person after a couple of days. In my case so far, it's been 5 weeks since I last spoke to Dad, and yeah, it kills me every day. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of sit down and have a very, very brief chat about that with you. It's just something I wanted to get off my chest, and if I do talk about it in the vlogs on a fairly regular basis at the moment, sorry if it's not your cup of tea, sorry if it brings the mood down at all, but hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully even from the vlogs you remember Dad in quite a jolly way, even though he never really said much. He would normally do something funny in the vlogs, or beat me at Blockers, or come striding down a hill when we're at the zoo and stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, a lot of fun memories, and it's, yeah, I cry over the happiness of things and how silly we were when we did stuff together and all that kind of stuff, and the fact that we won't do it again. That's what's sad. Anyway, right, I'm going to drink my Lucozade, eat my crisps, and then go to my meeting. Thanks for listening again. Alright then, I'm at a familiar spot, David Lloyd's, for my meeting this afternoon. Not with George, with another one of the members here, so I'll see you guys after it's done. I'll leave you in the car, keep your fingers crossed for me. Alright then, brilliant meeting, really, really good. Started a little late, but that doesn't matter because it went so well, I don't care. Anyway, now I'm going to go and help Barbara out with, she just bought a brand new hob for the flat we used to live in, Susanna and I. They needed to buy a brand new hob for it, so she's just bought one, but it's a bit heavy for her to get out, so I'm going to go and help her carry that into the house and see if she minds if I chill in the garden, because it's still glorious blue skies outside. It's absolutely roasting. I want to enjoy this sunshine, and I ain't going to do it on our balcony. Okay then, back in the car, I'm on my way home. I had a little bit of a nap in Barbara's garden. It wasn't for very long, but I feel better for it, I really, really do. But I cannot be bothered to cook dinner tonight. You know when you're just in one of those moods where you just, yeah, sticking the oven on or sticking on the grill or whatever just does not appeal to me at all. So I'm hoping that I'm going to take a little route off here right now, go through an area called Whitchurch and stuff like that. Fingers crossed I come across a pub that is not only not absolutely rammed with people, because it is a glorious night, but it's a sensible price, and I might just stop off for dinner tonight because yeah, I just cannot be bothered to cook. It's so glorious tonight. It's such a nice evening. I'd quite like to sit in a pub garden, grab a shandy and just relax and chill out and do nothing, to be honest. That sounds like the perfect evening. Why is it when you want to find a pub, you can find absolutely nothing? I've passed literally no pubs whatsoever, and I've been driving through the countryside for about 20 minutes. Really? No pubs? There must be one somewhere, please. Alright, sod it. I've just driven past where I live. I'm going to go through to the other side of Andover, see if I can find somewhere over there. I've not passed a single pub. I don't get it. How can there be no pub? Alright, still no joy on the pub hunt, but I've had a cunning plan. There was a pub that I went to with Mum and Dad last time they came to visit, which is obviously the last place that Dad and I went to have a meal. So, I'm going to try and find it. I think it's around here somewhere. Not entirely sure where, but I'll find it.
Do you want to have a party? Yeah, yeah. Do you want to have a party? Yeah, yeah. Do you want to have a party? Yeah, yeah. Do you want to have a party? Yeah, yeah. Do you want to have a party? Yeah, yeah. Do you want to have a party? Yeah, yeah. Do you want to have a party? Yeah, yeah. Do you want to have a party? Yeah, yeah. Do you want to have a party?
Oh yes. Get in my belly. Alright then guys, I've had a bath, I've had a shave, so I look a little bit more human. I'm probably about 10 years younger as well, and I am going to hit the sack after last night's really bad night's sleep. I'm going to try and sleep my way through until tomorrow morning and hit the gym bright and early. So I will see you tomorrow when, like I say, I will hit the gym bright and early. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed Game of Thrones who've watched it. I don't have it, so I've not seen it. In fact, I can honestly say, again, like Doctor Who yesterday, I've never seen an episode. Doctor Who I haven't watched for years. Game of Thrones, I've literally never seen an episode. I did buy Dad it on DVD, I think the first 3 seasons. So when I go back to Hull, maybe I will borrow those and have a watch of them and catch up with where you guys are with Game of Thrones. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed. Enough Game of Thrones crap. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Sleep tight, don't let the bugs bite, sweet dreams, be healthy and have a good one. See you tomorrow. Bye!